to make sure that we are able to understand fully what lies 5 years ahead, 5 years of us, you know. We really need to know what was the promise that we made during our election campaign. We have to be very crystal clear about how do we translate every single promise that we made during the campaign. That was something you will be able to translate it into reality, into fulfilling your promises during your election campaign. That would be the first thing that I will do right after winning the election. Now, there's a lot of things in front of us before we decide to dissolve the assembly, and the 2 years taking charge of the state. That will be something will be the basis of my focus right after this election. If we were to be given the mandate, the border between Johor and Singapore will be my top priority as to how it can be can resume back, and how do I ensure the 100 or 300,000 who used to commute on a daily basis from Singapore to Johor Baru or Johor Baru to Singapore. That will be my first priority, first few days upon taking over the government. As we all know that the way that how they decide on the opening or on the introduction of VTL is first on the understanding of both countries, and what the state is asking for a daily commuting arrangement where Johorian can commute daily on a daily basis. Not just the number that we are looking at, but also perhaps an understanding how both countries can agree upon the opening by sector, for instance. Let's say construction sector, or we start with service sector. Perhaps maybe not in one go 300,000 like what we used to experience. Maybe they can start with certain sector, but the number definitely cannot be arranged under the similar platform. It's not going to be VTL. What I'm expecting is COVID to be treated as not a pandemic, but let's move on to the endemic phase. And with all the level of vaccination given to citizens of both countries, so we should be able to consider endemic as a way of managing our COVID-19. So that is what I will push for. That will be something that the state is ready in terms of testing facilities, in terms of manpower to undertake the necessary check or to even manage in total. We have not just the causeway, we have the second link, we have the train facilities commuting from Johor Baru to Singapore. So all this should be factored in as part and parcel of the idea of opening up the border.
And that is crucial to Johor's
That is
economy.
crucial, yes. It is.